Hi, I'm Warren Geraghty, Executive Chef for Tom Kerridge. And today in the Grillo outdoor kitchen, I'm going to be cooking a beautiful salad of grilled peaches, tomatoes with burratas, Parma ham, beautiful dressing, finished with toasted almonds. This is the perfect dish to cook in your Grillo outdoor kitchen. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these peaches, just going to run a knife around the middle. I'm going to twist those in half. They're slightly underripe, but that is exactly what you want. So when you're picking your peaches, make sure you pick the ones that are slightly firmer because we're going to grill them. We want them to take on that caramelised, grilled flavour from the natural sugars inside the peach, but we don't want them to turn to mush. So with a little bit of effort, we can pop them in half and then we'll pop them on the grill and we'll get some nice caramelisation on them. Okay, olive oil all over, and then we go over to the grill. She's running at about 220, 230 degrees, and we're just going to pop them all on here, face down, and let them have a minute or so like that. Any ones with the seeds that are still in, they'll just pop out once they've been grilled. Lifting the peaches off. Bring them over here just to sit at room temperature now. Now the next thing we've got is this dressing. This is very, very simple. There's some onions, there's some garlic, there's some chilies, and we just put them in a pan with a bit of vinegar and we just warm them on the grill. And then we add in our oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, pop it to one side. They're done. Next is our tomatoes. Summer, beautiful cherry tomatoes. These ones are from the Isle of Wight. Just going to take a few of the red ones, cut them in half, pop them into this bowl. Then we'll take some of the yellow ones and some of the orange golden ones. Same thing, just cut them in half. What I love about this space is how social it is. I can be cooking, I can be cutting, I can be mixing, and my friends and family are sat here chatting away to me. Everything's right where you want it. It's all really nice and compact, but you've got plenty of room, and you're still entertaining your guests, having a chat, maybe having a cold beer. Now, we add this lovely dressing onto the tomatoes. We do this quite early on in the process because we want these tomatoes and this dressing just to kind of mix together, the juices of the tomato and the sweet and sourness of the dressing all to combine. So there's the first two elements. Next, we get ourselves a plate. Now, I'm just going to keep these peaches nice and whole. Pop them round like that. I've got some Parma ham here that I'm just going to tear into little shreds, pop it on and around like so. Then I'm going to take my leaves. I haven't dressed these leaves because we're going to add more dressing later. So just in the middle, quite a nice generous pile of leaves. Then we're going to take our two cheeses. They're both burrata, which is like a mozzarella, softer mozzarella. This one, natural, so been made, kept in its milk, lovely and soft. And we're just going to cut those in half. And then this one is a smoked version of the same cheese. So as I cut it open, you'll see still got that lovely soft texture, but it adds a really beautiful, rich, smoky flavour to the dish. And then we take our tomatoes that we dressed in our little onion chili dressing, and we're just going to drop those round. And already you can see those beautiful colours. And then we're just going to add a bit more of our dressing all the way around. And just for that little crunch, we're going to top it off with some toasted almonds. And there we have it, our beautiful grilled peach and tomato salad with burratas, parma ham, dressing, and covered with some toasted almonds. And what's a really nice way to finish this is these beautiful herb pots that Grillo can add on to your outdoor kitchen. I've got some basil here, so I'm just going to pick a couple of nice sprigs and drop them over the top. Absolutely perfect accompaniment. It's within a hand's reach. And we're going to serve this, I think today, with another English wine. This is from the Surrey Hills. This is an English Rosè. And luckily, a responsible person has taken the cork out of this one for me.